Right guys, so we're on motorhome build part 2 and we've got the bulkhead in, well sort of, we've got the shelf in, just got a few slight adjustments. So we're going to put a chair in between the shower here, but we started putting the cladding in. We'll cut the first one out for the skylight, and I should have done a video as before we started. So got a little bit of damage there where the screwdriver popped first, slip with the drill. To be fair, there's a cupboard going all the way along here. The shower's quite, oh that's close as hell. Yeah, the skylight's not a bad fit at all. So we're just putting this cladding in. We've got the one wire through for the one light. Got the one wire through at the back for the LED at the back. So we're not going to be able to put any more panels up because we need to wire these solar panel wires up. So the solar panels wire is going to drop through there. So the beds, let me show you how the beds come out. So with the scrap wood, I built some bulkheads, but what we're going to do to hide this, I'm going to put a nice little bit of light coloured wood, the same as the door across, same down there, a little bit down there, just give it a bit of a shape. And then I'm going to stick some like cargo nets on the back for storage and things like that. So I've built another little bulkhead here for this side. And then what I've decided to do, let's just show you, is I've put a bulkhead in there. We can walk straight through there then. The simple reason is, on this side, I'm going to attempt to put a TV. We're going to have another cupboard all the way along to the edge. I'm going to build that here. So I've got the locker for there. Well, I've cut the door off. Going to make that for a microwave. And that one there is going to have a door on it. This one, I'll put some stay up hinges on it just to keep it up out the way, so it's easy to get stuff in and out. I'm going to put an handle on it just so it pulls back in easier, because everything I've done was a bit too close of a fit. And the same as on this, we're going to trim some of this off with like some nice light wood, break this grey down. The side door's been repaired now, we've just got to adjust that. That's all brand new, so what we've got to do is adjust it slightly up so the door shuts and lines up a little bit better. Just got to bang some carpet along there and just in through there, but I can get that in anyway. Well, it is coming together now guys. It's just coming together, but solar's going to be the main thing to get up next. And then try and just get some more screws in this, get it all up nice and tight, and see where we go from there. But definitely made it a little bit lighter. I'm quite happy with it, to be fair. It's my first ever big build like this. Most of the stuff I bought, this board wasn't very good quality, so I know next time I'll buy my own board, cut it all myself, and I'll roller it, I'll paint it, it'll come out just as nice. Or I'll take it up to my mates and have it all sprayed after I've cut everything out. Yeah, quite happy with how it's coming on. So this is how we're going with the ceiling. That one's pretty lined up, so hopefully that should go in a sec. This one's gone in. Quite happy with that. That's all going to line up with there nice. You can just tap that trim down. We slid the shower back in. Yeah, I'm going to get much closer than that. So obviously I'm going to box the roof in as well. And we've got the cladding to go in the back of the shower. So we've got the solar wires, the LED for this side. So I'm going to get this one piece in now. And then we've got to measure and cut that one down. Oh, I'm dreading that one. Well, let's see how we get on with it now guys. Yes, I've got to cut one for there. So let's get this one in and we'll see how far we are on our way. Right guys, so we've done the final cut. We've measured it up. Let me just come out so you can have a better look. First time doing a PVC ceiling myself, to be fair. Me and the wife's done this. All our wires are in the right place. Just going to put the other skylight in now. got a little bit of a damage there, but a bit of silicone alloyed there. And that one where I popped through there, a couple wasn't far away, but yeah, I'll put a little bit of silicone in them. But not bad. Bear in mind we're going to have a cupboard all the way down this side. Covered all the way down that side. We're core fit nothing else because we've got to get the awning on now and the solar panels. Got quite impressed with that. Yeah, and that tape was to hold all the teeth trim up while we got it in place. That can all come off now as well. So yeah, not far away now guys. I've started putting the kitchen together, so I'll get that out in a minute, do a photo of that, a little video on that, and then yeah, solar panels as soon as it warms up, Monday, Tuesday. Right folks, so just going to put that other skylight in now. Got that piece cut, so I've made some bulkheads out the scrap wood for the back. Obviously we're going to put some nice trim across there, little bits of wood down just to break it all up, the same colour as the floor, well, the wardrobe door. We've got to make the cupboard for along there, the cupboard for up along there. I can get this other skylight in a sec. So yeah, we've got the solar cables, the LED cable, the rear LED cable, that side LED cable. So yeah, all the wiring's in. First skylight's in. So let's just jump back out a minute. So that's going to be the one chair. This is going to swivel. We're going to put a table thing there as well, so we can have a table, all 4 people sitting there. That's going to be the shower and the toilet block. So we cut that door out. That's going to be the bulkhead. Kitchen's going to come across here. Kitchen overhead locker there. So then we can go with a telly on there. We can put some cargo nets or some kind of shelving on there as well. I can. So not bad for my first ever attempt at building a motorhome. So we've got an overhead locker for in there as well. That's all pre-cut, ready to fit in. Doors on, the latches are on, hinges are on. So yeah, I'll get all the kitchen out in a minute guys, and we'll make another little video, show you how we're going on. Well, quite impressed with this. So I need to do a little cut in there so that overlaps. A little cut in that one so that'll bend round. We made a template for up here, so we've cut that, we've tried it, it fits perfect. Just gotta carpet this little bit here. Not bad for my first go, not bad at all. Right, so this is the kitchen. So what we've done, we've gone with flush latches, and got to make a shelf now for in the bottom of there. We will put like a little vent in there as well, so that will keep the fridge cool as well. We've only got a 12-volt compressor fridge, and it's got like 4 or 5 inches behind it as well. So we'll put a vent in that side going into underneath the bed as well. So we've got our cab divider rails, our cab divider curtains. Let me get it go in there. We've got this black out the Vanex ones, and I'm gonna put a plug socket here for the microwave that's going there. And we're gonna have the kitchen, obviously the cupboard's gonna come to about here, but we am gonna carry on with shelving all the way along. I've just got to met them, and that's gonna be one big long shelf, maybe with one divider in the middle there. So it's coming along now guys, coming along. So yeah, we've got a nice little walk-through area here. I've got a pop-up table that's going to go on the side here for like, and then I'm going to put a table in the middle of there. recess one, and I've got a nice round table to go on that as well, so I can put my laptop on and all that. I've got Wi-Fi to go in here as well. But because of the shape of the van, we've got a little gap this side, but we'll sort that out. We'll put some nice wood, the same colour as the door, just to trim it all round. Hang some silicone round the outsides there. Oh, not too bad at all. So I can see where everything's going now. So it's this cut defo coming along, guys. So I've pulled everything out. I've cut a piece of ply and bent it to the shape of the wood. I've cut our shower panels down. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to get these on that same curve and push them up, and then bang a couple of screws with some white plastic caps on, and hopefully I can slide the shower back in. I took everything back out, it was only all loosely fitted while we do a little video. So I've cut the shelf for the kitchen, I've cut the bottom panel for the kitchen. That's going to be our kitchen, that's going to be our front chair, that's the front of the kitchen. So the plan is to have this shower on the one side. I'm going to put a shower curtain across the front, but I could have done with another panel, to be fair, guys, another one or two of them. So I'm just going to put white cladding up that side where the toilet goes, halfway up. So I'm still going to put the shower on the wall as well. So let's see how all this comes out now. So we've got that part in. Obviously we're going to put, I've got to put a bit of plastic trim around the top, a bit of silicone. So I did want to put a light in there, but I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that now. But I can run a bit of wire through, a little gap up there. Want it be on the plastic for a little LED light. I've got 580 now for a shower panel. The one I've ordered is 585, so I've got to cut 5mm off. So it's a closer gap than what I thought. Well, I can run a cable through there, and we've got an extra 12 volt there. So yeah, it's getting close now, guys, getting closer. So I've got to figure out something for that side now. So let's see how we're going to do this. So I've cut the shelf out now for this. So I'll start putting this together tomorrow now. We're running out of daylight. But we've put that little frame just to hold that in place for a minute. That's got to come out for night heater tomorrow. So that's the toilet we've got to get in there as well. That's the overhead locker, so it's a bit dark. I'll carry on with this video tomorrow. But yeah, we've done that for a microwave, you can't really tell. So today we're going to put our kitchen unit together. That's going to go here. Got our overhead cupboards and that there. One's going to go in there. These are night heaters, should be here by tomorrow. That's going in there. So we did get that over skylight in as well. Got this one in. We started doing our shower. That's the shower back, shower side. That's going to be where the toilet is. It's not the biggest space, but it's only for emergency. Got our plastic trim to do all that gap up round there. We've got our C1 sealant. I'm just going to put our blocks on the back of the doors now. Put this unit together. We've already put the holes through for the drainage. So let's get this done. And then on to the next part. Right folks, so while we're working on the shower, just got to put some silicone around it now. Put that last panel in. Nice marble effect. We've got a bit of trim for this side. Yeah, that's going to be a nice little light shower. There's the cooker unit, that single bed. In the end, we cut the plug socket out. So still working on the shower, guys, but this is where we're at. So we've just got a silicone round. Now we're happy with everything. So shower tray's a good fit, to be fair. Not even a couple of mil round there. So we'll cut a piece of ply for in there. So back out a sec. Even the toilets are close fit. I'm just going to stick this panel on here now. Silicone all down there. Silicone this side. All up around the top. The shower on that wall. Drill the hole where the pipe's going to go through. And the electrics. We're looking quite good. Right folks, so a few people on the page have asked me how we're doing this shower. So what we've done, because of the shower base is 3.5 inches deep, so we've cut some wood. We've done it 350 mil, yeah, 3.5 inch. But what we've done, we've took a slight little bit of angle off the one side, so the water will run down towards that hole we've put there. So we've framed it all up. Obviously we've got to take a little bit off that one up the corner there. So we want the water to run down that way. And what we've done, we put the shower tray in. So it sits in there, beautiful. So that's 585 by 585, and we put one drill hole through the middle there. We checked underneath the van, plenty of clearance. And then we're going to use one of these tools to take out the wood till we get to the metal. Then we're going to use a smaller one for the waste pipe. And then we'll jump underneath, put some rust protection around it. So that's basically how we're going to fit the shower in. So basically just make a little framework. All this is going to be bonded with C1 in a minute and all sealed in after we put the hole in and put the drainage on the shower. And then we're going to C1 all the way round. Same round here. C1. Same as up there. C1. C1 it all the way round. All down the corners. So C1 is an unbelievable bond. Believe me, you have to break that back off. You're not getting that back out. So important thing is to make sure everything's done right the first time, because once you put that stuff in, you're not getting it out very easy. So yeah, and then we're going to put our shower on this wall here. I'm going to run a shower rail across. It's not the biggest shower, but it's only for emergency. We're going to have a little shower out the back door as well for the summer. So yeah, we've got a little hot water heater, and what we're doing, we're framing it all up with this kind of wood. We've got this door to go in, and then all these little bits, after we've C1'd it, we'll like put some nice edge trim around and give it that like coach built look. Same as around the bottom. We have got a chair to go in here, overhead locker to go in there as well. That's all pre-made, look. So that's the overhead locker. I've got all that made now. This one here is for here above the kitchen, so I'm going to have a microwave here, extra storage on this side. So we're going to have a fridge, we've got all our water tubs, our waste pipe, everything there. I'm going to put a bigger water tank underneath here to run the shower, and we're probably going to put a bigger water tank here, so 40-50 litre or something this side, 40-50 litre that side, one for the shower and one for the water for the tap for washing up and that. And then we got 20 litres, we'll use them for both waste, which will both fit underneath this cupboard. So yeah, we're going to have 2 waste tubs in there. We've left an hole there for that to come out, the waste pipes and that. We've drilled some holes here because obviously we've got 240, our fridge, our cooker wires all here, and we're going to have a plug socket through there, which is going to go here. Then we're going to run a wire up to the plug socket up in here for the microwave, which is going to go in that part. So yeah, it's all coming together now, guys. I'll keep changing it as I'm going along. That's going to be the front chair that fits in here, which goes in perfect. So yeah, it's definitely coming along now, folks. Right, folks, so I showed you the toilet, how we was putting that in, because people was asking online how we was going to fit all this. So we've just got to put our plastic trim in that round there. We're happy with how everything goes. So we've got our waste pipe as well now for our draining. So yeah, this is going to be the shower. So I'm going to CT1 everything in today. Just lift that back out, CT1 everything, and fit all that in. So we did put the overhead locker in, and we started putting some wood trim down, and we just got to silicone all these gaps. We did fit the door on. It looks quite cool, to be fair. We started putting our kitchen together. So these, as we showed you, these are our pull-out beds, and I made an overhead locker for above here, so I can have a microwave here and a bit of storage there. And I got me a top from B&Q. I think it was 38 quid. Just goes in contrast with the wood. So I've cut some wood for all round here as well for the overhead locker. This one I should have gone in as well to put it to go in, but this one comes out. There's plenty of storage in there as well. I'm going to put a couple of extra blocks in there just to keep it up, and I'm going to put some stoppers on the back of the doors. I'm going to run some silicone up in all these little gaps. So we put our two LED lights up. Just going to have to give everything a wipe over. So I'll just chuck that in there just to get it out my way a minute. I'll need to chuck that bit in the bin. We're not going to use that bit. We have put a little bit under the ceiling, but as you can see, everything is silver foiled. Every bit of metal is covered. There's no metal on show. We've got a little gap down here, but we didn't make this shower cubicle. We bought this, so it wasn't scribed very good. So we am going to put a bit of wood trim up there as well. So we got our Vanex curtains there. Then going to go across here, so we're going to have cab divider curtains. We're waiting for our swivel to come to swap this. We did start putting our night heater together just to see where everything's going to go. So what we've done here, we've put a big hole in the floor, 127mm. So we're just waiting for our stainless turret plate to come, and then we're going to run two vents, one here. I'm going to cut another hole now, one there, so we're going to have one facing that way, one facing that way. I'm cutting a hole out for our controller. We've just got to drill another little hole out now to put the pump wire through, because we fitted the fuel pump underneath. And then obviously these seats lift up, so shower's going on this wall here on the inside. So I'm going to drill an hole through here. That's going to be our shower tank to provide our hot water. We've run our diesel line for our tank to the back here, look. So we're just going to box this bit in now. These are all our wires for all our LED and our hookup and all that, but I'll show you what these, I've just put these in here just so we can test things to make sure they work. But I'm going to connect all the little batteries up properly. We're going to put a board in there and mount everything properly. So this is the one we made for the microwave, which is going to go up there. Same underneath this side. We're going to have a water tank in there, 20 litre for water, and then we're just going to put a couple of waste tubs in there. We'll probably swap them to bigger ones, and we've got our pump and all that there as well. Got a little bit more storage here as well. Got our wires in, so we've just got to connect everything up today. Right, so got another LED light for the front. We've got the Blaze fuse board, We've got all our fuses for our solar as well, and all our power connections. So we've got a few pump switch, more USBs, a couple of sockets to put in as well. Got our fire extinguisher. We have got a CO2 alarm as well somewhere. And so we've got all our shower kit here, our shower rail and all that. And in the side there I've got all the rest of the solar panels and the smart controller for that as well. But what we're going to do, we're going to make a board for just in there to wire all the power up. Right, so here now I'm just going to make a frame for this bed, because my plan is now is for another board on top of there that hopefully it should flip over, miss the kitchen and come out to about here, so you can sleep a couple of kids, or we can like flip it over and have like a chill out area where you can sit with your feet out. So nice and comfy. We've got plenty of cushions in here. Obviously that's going to spin round, so we're going to put a table mount somewhere here. Well, we've got a table that fits on here, which I'll show you now, guys. And we're going to try and put a table mount in the middle here. And then the table fell over. Well, we put a socket in here because we're going to put a telly on this wall. We're going to run a cable up to power the microwave. And then, as I said, for this side here, we've got a nice table that's going to go here, so we can prep food, look outside. So that's going to go there. I'm going to put our water pump switch on here as well today. USB on here, another USB on there, and a couple of USBs down there, and 240 sockets, etc. So it's not bad now, it's all coming together. So we're going to have the cavity fibre curtains in there, as I did say. I might put a wooden trim around the window yet as well. This side lifts up for storage as well. And as I said, both of these slide out. So you can have U-shaped seating, or we can just go straight with a double bed. So I have put a bit of wood on the back here now toward where we joined them. We've ordered some storage shelves for on here and some cargo nets, storage shelves for on here and some cargo nets. Both of the skylights are in. So basically it's just silicone in, bit of tidying up, put a bit more wood trim round. Well, not bad at all now. I've built everything myself, cut everything myself. We already bought a stencil kit for that, a kit for this, and a kit for that bulkhead and this locker. But to be fair, I could have probably made better myself. So we're just going to put some nice wood along all the fronts of these to match what we've done down here. We have got it all ready. So it's coming along nice. We did try and do it for under £3 because obviously we've had to buy a new cooker, all the solar. To be fair, we've done well over £1,000 on electrical items, probably a little bit more. But we have got a nice cooker and sink combo coming. That'll be here on Monday. And obviously with the microwave, shower unit and all the lights and all this kind of stuff, it comes to quite a bit of money, to be fair, guys. So by the time we've had all the cushions made, I think we're going to be into just over £4 grand, which still's not bad, because if you try and get a motorhome built yourself, 8-10 grand. But that includes all the boarding, all the insulation, all the curtains, yeah, all the carpeting we bought. That includes all the roof, the skylights, the lighting. So yeah, we're just over £4 grand in. Well, we're around about £4 grand at the minute. By the time we had the cushions done, we'll be about probably 4.2, 4.3. Well, I reckon 4.5 grand with a swivel. I mean, we've done a good conversion for 4.5 grand, to be fair. We could have built it all on a lot cheaper budget and bought all second-hand stuff. But we've had brand new fridge, brand new cooker, full solar set, 3 leisure batteries. And you know yourself, guys, all that stuff adds up when you put it all together. But still a not bad build for the money I've put into it. So we've bonded the shower in now with that CT1. So we're just going to silicone all round everywhere, all round the base, all up these sides. We've got a bit of plastic to put all down here now. Same all round here and along the top. So we get all that in now. Get it all siliconed in, and then we can put the shower on that wall as well. Right folks, so I've siliconed all round. Sealed it all in. Probably not the straightest lines, but it's something to make it all waterproof, guys. We've siliconed all the way around the bottom. And we've used CT1 all around the bottom. A normal bathroom silicone at the top. We're using that CT1 so it bonds it all nice. Now we can fit the shower in. Right, so this is our little hot water shower. I don't know how good these goes, but yeah, I've got that there now. And I've just got to wire this up, put in some ducting, send it through the wall down there, seal it all up all round. And we're waiting for a 900 pipe for this bit to go down through there as well, so we can seal around that as well. And we've got a little shower curtain to go along this one side. I don't know if that's going to work with me because I'm a bit big for this shower, but it is only for emergency. And that's all, it's going to go back there. So that's it with the toilet in. All sealed up now. I'm just got to see if this little shower curtain fits in here now. Well folks, so we've put the extra heater blower in, so we've got one blowing forward, one blowing back. We put the pump fitting in. We're not wired everything up yet because we're going to get the electric set up down the back and then start wiring everything up. We put a USB there as well. And the plan is to put the USB underneath that plug socket. It's getting quite dark again already. You don't mess about here. We put an handle on there just to make it easier to pull it open as well. So that's all going to be for the heater when the turret plate comes. Table rail is going to go underneath that switch. Yeah, it's all coming together now. Unfortunately, one in a daylight yet again. So we showed you the shower and all that. Just waiting for the longer plug, and we'll try all that, make sure it all works. Just off a house plug lead. But yeah, it's all coming together now, guys. Just waiting for our swivel to come as well from Germany. It's all going to look quite cool when it's done. Well guys, so what we're doing today, loads of our parcels have come now, so we've got our cooker to fit in the kitchen, so I'm going to take the top back off there, cut that out in a sec. But why I had some wood, we are making a shelf for along here. So basically we've got a piece of wood, we got that angle right, and then so we've used 18mm ply because it's nice and strong. And then what we've done, we've made a shelf with partitions in it to go all the way along there to the back. I have got to make one for the other side here, but we've got our turret plate now for the night heater. All our USB bits comes, spare water pump for the shower. We cut the boards for that bed, and that's going to come out to these two corners here, but when that flips over then we'll fit up that corner. And we've got our cooker and that there as well, so we're going to crack on with this woodwork today while we get a chance. Right folks, so we've got our template for our cooker, and what we're going to do, we've drilled round it, we've marked all these lines off, so we're going to leave all these bits in, I do believe. So we've marked off 7mm all round them, and we're going to attempt to cut them all out in a sec. So we've drilled an hole to start us off, and then we'll just keep taking bits off, make sure it all fits nice anyway. So fitted our diesel heater in correctly now with the correct turret plate underneath. All the controllers in. Look. So that's blowing nice and warm. Diesel pipe goes through underneath the toilet shower block, comes back up through there, down to the tank. We're going to box that in now as well, so it's nice and secure. So that board, we're going to build a mounting plate for the two big leisure batteries. We've got two big ones to go in there. So that's the pump and the pipe for the shower. We're just waiting for a 900 down for inside this wall. So I've took the door back off because it keeps getting in my way a minute. And then we fitted the cooker and sink. We've got a fold down tap, and we've got a switch on the side. So it's all wired up now. Just got to tidy all the wiring up, and we've got two bigger tubs in there. Connected all the gas pipe up, so that goes now through the bottom there, down through there behind the fridge, and all the way to the back to where we can have a gas metal locker. So we're going to have to put a air filter down there, well, an air vent. I'm going to put another spare water tank in here. So it's all coming along now, guys. It's got our overhead lockers, and we're just making a shelf there for all along here. I did show that on the last clip, and one for all the way along here. So it's coming together nice now, guys. And Leanne has cleaned all the van out, polished all the dash, made everything all nice inside here as well, ready for our carpet and our seat covers. Got all our overhead lining in nice. I'm going to put our curtains across there. We'll get them in today or tomorrow. It's all looking wicked now, guys. This is where we're at with the camper. So what we did, we bought some wood, made our own overhead lockers, and we matched the paint with B&Q. So that. So that's the colour of our cabinets already. So no bad match. Made them for both sides of the van as well. So not bad lockers, to be fair, and all made myself, and saved myself 500 quid from buying some. So while the paint's drying on the lockers we made for up here, for along this wall, and then we made some for along this wall. We're just sticking fuse blade fuse board in. We made some boxes for the batteries and strapped them all down. We left that gap there for the water tank. I've wired the split charger in, so it's all ready just to connect up when I'm ready. And just got to put the earth cable on as well. It's all coming together nice now, guys. All coming together nice. Right, folks, just to show you how I'm getting on with the van. So we've got all our cooker in. I made all the overhead lockers now to put in. So it's my 12-volt system. Got full. I can just show you and get it on the right light. So we've got full solar, all our controllers in, all powered up beautiful. Blade fuse board. We put a split charging system in. Just got to wire that up now. We've just made our earth lead wherever we put it. So made an heavy duty earth lead, and oh, there's the earth lead. That one's for the inverter. I'll just a piece short for the live. So I'm going with that big bad boy inverter. So 240 is all in. I've just got to put the plugs on now. So we've got loads of USB. Fridge is in. So we've got our fridge, all nice and cold. We've got our running water's all in. So we've got running water. Our cooker's all rigged up. So I've just got to connect the gas up. So most of my lighting's in as well. That folds out for a bed. We put extra USB here as well. So we've got all the fittings now, all the proper pipework to rig the shower up. We've got the pump for the shower, a mirror for the bathroom. I've took the door off because it keeps getting in my way. So we're just waiting for our side LED lights to come, but we'll put them in after we put our lockers in, and we carry on with the same wood we've put all around these, around them. So everything to match. I'll definitely do the next one twice as quick. Now I know where everything has to go. First time building of something this big, to be fair. But yeah, quite impressed. Well folks, so this is the conversion I've done. So from the back, I put some storage. We put our awesome LEDs underneath, loads of all our Mercedes logos. So we've got loads of storage. Right folks, so the inside of the van is pretty much complete. So we started off with some storage at the back. We're going to put some coat hangers on here as well, to be fair. So we've got 2 pull-out beds. We've got fully LED lighting. We can switch on, off. We've got TV. We've got our Mercedes logos. Underneath here, we've got our leisure batteries, electric split charge system. Underneath here, we've got our gas, all the instructions for everything that we've used. So we've got fridge. Cutlery cupboard. All our plates, water system and everything in there. We have our trusty kettle. We have put a microwave in as well, guys. So we've got loads of storage. Up here. Got plenty of storage up there as well. We've got our diesel night heater here, all rigged up. We've got switches for our water pumps. Got USBs. Got a toilet and shower. We've got a mirror. So we've got our skylights, we've got all our lights, everything we can switch off, make it as cosy as we want. And these pull out, make L-shaped seating, well U-shape, if we want it U-shaped seating. And we can just lift any of these up to get the gas or the electrics as well. So we've got TV, loads more USB sockets here as well. And we're going to be handy for charging up the drones and all that kind of stuff. Got 240 for the microwave. And then a nice and cosy blackout curtains. All these open and shut as well. This flips open to make a bed, which will come to out here somewhere. It's ideal for 2 kids. We've got a table so we can cook, prep food while looking outside in the beautiful weather. So yeah, I put 2 skylights in, one each end. Loads of storage. So yeah, that's it. 4-berth caravanette.